Hi, Mr. Ito. I'll be presenting my integrated math 2 presentation for PoL. This is my homework completion chart. I did complete most of my homework, but most of the time, and sometimes no, because I'll be stuck on a problem, and I would usually have to use my notes to fix it. My assessment score chart. I completed most of my tests and quizzes. While doing the test corrections, I used notes and past classwork to clarify myself. I used the correct version of the problem from my peers in seminar to compare with my test and quiz. And if it's wrong, then I would correct it. To improve my grade this semester, I reviewed with my friends on Fridays for homework and test or quiz practices. Whenever I was confused on something, I reviewed with Miss Morse. She would help me to understand the existential skill. The learning target I did lowest on, along with existential skill, was learning target 2.3 isosceles and equilateral triangles, and existential skill 2. On this learning target, my understandings were solving the values for unknown variables, solving theorems and properties of isosceles triangles and equilateral triangles. My misunderstanding was I got confused on pairing the two variables together and what to solve for both of them. And my other misunderstanding on the second one was to solve for the variable's length and measures of each angle. At first, for the level 4.0, I knew what the triangle was, but in test, I did it wrong because I had to break it down by solving 2x plus 1 equals 3x plus 1 equals 5x minus 2. And after I reviewed with Ms. Morse, I realized what I did wrong. I didn't know it was that easy. And for the second one, the same too, but it's just solving for height and length. My misunderstanding was I didn't know if I were to solve it for using vertical angles, and I was confused on length and height. I didn't know what to do, so I tried splitting them up, and I got them wrong. Anyway, the first one was the one I tried using the vertical angles. I didn't realize it, but I kind of got it right, what I was doing. When I clarified myself on the correction, on the second one, I didn't know. I thought it was the 30, 60, and 90 on the second one, but it was just 45, 45, and 80. I mean 90. I analyzed your semester. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I don't know if that was a part of the questions. Because I don't know if I'm supposed to be finished with my math or.
Well, here, tell me what you deserve and what you have in the classroom.
I deserve at least a B minus because I completed almost every assignment and I tried to do well in tests and quizzes. My current grade is C, but that's my fault because I don't participate and I do average. I'll be presenting my chemistry. I did my PowerPoint on Unit 1, gases. There are 3 states of gases: gas, liquid, and solid. The difference between each of them are their random molecular motion that occurs randomly. There are 3 stages that they have, but the main one is absolute zero, which means that they're completely frozen. The second one, when they vibrate with heat, then they start to break up and go out of control. Diffusion is the process from molecules colliding from their random kinetic energy. Temperature, pressure, and volume. Volume is how much space something takes up. Meter will be just L, and millimeter will be ml. 1 liter would equal 1,000 millimeters, and volume would just be 1 liter. Temperature is how cold or hot an object is. Different kinetic energy vary from molecular movement. Pressure is the measure of force in an area. More collisions between gas and surface equals higher gas pressure. To solve from converting degrees to Celsius to Kelvin, you subtract 273 from 39 degrees Celsius. And from converting Kelvin to degrees Celsius, all you do is just subtract 630 Kelvin from 273, and you'll get your degrees Celsius. Standard temperature and pressure. Standard pressure is 1 atm equals 22.4 liters. Standard temperature is 0 degrees Celsius equals 273 Kelvin. To do those problems, just do a picket fence and multiply the 2 and divide from the bottom. The combined gas law. Boyle's law is a principle that describes a relationship between pressure and the volume of gas. If volume is half and pressure is double, and if pressure is half, then volume is double as well. Charles' law is a relationship between adding volume of gas and temperature of the gas. Lusick's law describes the proportionate gas particles. The ideal gas law. An ideal gas law is shown as collisions between atoms or molecules that are perfectly elastic, and there are no attractive forces. Characterized by absolute pressure, volume, absolute temperature, and number of moles of gas. Ideal gas constant is a total of 4 variables together. That's the end of my PowerPoint.